Alright, what's going on, guys? Jason Trio here with Vitrio.com. Today is Thursday, July 30th, 2020. Yes! We got less than a day left in the Splinterlands season here. 23 hours and 55 minutes. And we made it to Champion 1. So we got 150 loot chests waiting for us. We're at the top of the mountain. You're damn right. And we're on a dragon quest here. We got 3 wins. We just need 2 more to get this quest done. Let's travel. I was also looking at other NFTs and things that are like selling. The crypto space is blowing up. In case you haven't heard, in case you don't know, this shit is blowing up, and it's really cool. It's the future. It's the now. It's here, man. It's fucking here. You know we have. I'm waiting for the Hive pump. When's Hive gonna fucking pump, dude? I got Hive. I've been checking on Hive like rat pump, but Hive doesn't want to pump. What we got here? 2,000 sats? Like, can you pump? Let me submit my team real quick before I look at that shit. Time's gonna run out. Alright, Dragon Quest, no healies, no feelies, and only the even dudes. So here we go. Ooh. And of course we got a Fiendish Heartbeat. Oh, we made a Splinterlands purchase as well. Yo! We made a Splinterlands purchase. Who the hell did I buy? So I want the shark. Damn, I want him, but I'm not gonna run him. Damn, I want him. No, I want the sneak. Oh, I can't even run him. He's 3 mana, so screw that. Can't always get what you want, man. So I bought a dude. Who the hell did I buy, man? I bought Social Paladin for like $9. Beta. And then who else did I buy? I bought somebody else. Fuck. It was either life or death, pretty sure. I had to look at my cards after this match. Come on, bro, hurry up! Submit your shit, right? Come on, mate. Surrender. Nah. I need this dragon win. Nah. Patience. Patience, my brother. Patience. I need some patience. But what I also need, I gotta get sound effects, dude. My own sound effects. Like, I'm fucking sound effects, dude. I be talking all this shit, making sound effects. I need sound effects like, people have it. Like, I watch Axe's stream, Axe SCB or something. What is his name? Axe. Plays Axie in a space game. Cool dude. He's got the sound effects. Like, people can put in exclamation marks and exclamation points, whatever, and then they put a word in, and then a sound effect comes up. And also he has sound effects. Damn the res, dude. Damn the res. Where he just pushes a button. Like, he's got Mortal Kombat, he's got Street Fighter. That's what I need, dude. I need to get my production skills up. Takes time, you know, like anything else. You just gotta keep working and jerking. But we don't jerk! We don't jerk over here, bro. Jerk free. This guy's got repair. Look at his fucking summoner. He's got fucking resurrection and repair. And what's he got? Tank heal too? What the fuck? He's good as shit. But not too good. Yeah, so I want my sound effects, but I also want to keep doing my sound effects. I don't know. I just make sound effects. On the spot. Bam! On the spot. Live. Do it live. We'll do it live! And they're all like inside joke kind of things, like plays on stuff, like we'll do it live, I'm a man. These are all things that were said by people, you know, like in interviews. Do it live with some dude on the news, flipping out off camera and shit, I think. And then some old head, I don't know his name. And then I'm a Man was a sports coach when people were attacking his players and talking shit. He was like, come at me, I'm a man and shit. So, you know, all these cool things, these funny things, just from, you know, my own brain, even though it is repeating other people, but that's what kind of makes it funny, you know, it's like an inside joke kind of thing. Then it has legs of its own, you know, it takes a life of its own. So sound effects are cool, but alright, I gotta get that in here one of these days. One of these motherfucking days, bruh. Alright, so who did I get, man? I bought somebody, right? I bought this dude. Bam! $9. Let me hold that. Let me hold that. He's super good. You know he's fucking good, bro. Stop hating on him. Jealous. You want that motherfucker. And who else did I buy? I bought some other dude, didn't I? Or did I dream about it? Was that a fucking dream, man? Fucking dreaming. I want Hearted Spirit. I mean, he's good too, but they're both tanks, you know. It's like, with the tanks, you know, do I need to buy a tank? Who did I buy? Yeah, I don't know if I need to buy another tank. Like, yo, chill with all the tanky spanky. I bought the Gremlin Blaster. I don't know if I showed y'all that. I bought him not too long ago. He was like $3. Gotta do it. I mean, these cards are going to be out of existence. These cards are going to be out of fucking existence, dude. Who the fuck did I buy, though? I got some dude. I thought I did. Didn't I? What the fuck? Yo, bro. You going fucking crazy, son. Who'd I get, though? Bought Wave Runner not too long ago. Kraken maxed out. Was it an Earth dude? Maybe that's who it was. Alright, I didn't get nobody. I just fucking whacked out here. I guess I'm just whack. I was looking at a tree, but you know, what the fuck, dude? I gotta get him leveled up on my own. This sucks. I got him sitting at level 6. Like, what the fuck? I should have leveled him up. I bullshitted on that. This dude, I kind of want to get him level 3. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like, I mean, fuck. Let me get him. Because he gets heals. You could was he a 3/3/9 with a heal? He's not terrible. He's actually useful in some instances. Oh, he's a 2/3/10? Okay, whatever. A 2/3/10? Oh, here he's a 3/3/9 at 12 cards. Still though, look at this fucking guy. He's really good here with Void, but still, I had to level him up. Give him the fucking heal, dude. Alright, so I guess I just didn't buy anybody. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was looking. I was looking to buy somebody. Got 17 credits, 22 deck dudes. And what I gotta start doing is running. Alright, so yeah, here's the thing, dude, about what I was thinking about. Fucking that in this bitch. I was looking at Engine, right? Where's Engine at? I was looking at all this Engine shit. And I'm just thinking, and I've been thinking about this forever, about how expensive. So the games are taking over. Crypto games, you know, they're taking the fuck over, dude. They're the future, they're the present, they're the fucking past. What the fuck? They're the shit. They're taking over. Now, what the fuck's gonna happen when the price of ETH, Bitcoin, or whatever else goes up? You know, for me personally, I think 1 ETH, its value is $1. I think Ethereum should be pegged to the US dollar and 1 ETH should be worth $1. Unpopular opinion? I know. But that's how I feel. I mean, that's the value of ETH. It's unlimited. It's going to proof of stake, so it's losing the whole proof of work that gives it value thing. So what the fuck? It ain't worth shit. You know, it's got uses, sure. It's a computer app or whatever that you can build on top of. Okay, that's good, but that doesn't mean that the individual unit, the token, has to be extremely valuable. Thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. You know, I just don't see it. I just don't see the value. I could be wrong. I could be right. Yeah, everybody's got to make their own decision, place their own bets. One thing I think, though, probably that's likely is that in the short term, in the medium term, it's going to go up because there's so much hype around it. But then I think it'll crash down to $1. Or maybe it'll just go bust. Who knows? But it will come back down to fair value of $1. But anyway, my point being is, let's say I'm wrong, and Ethereum does go bananas, and it goes to $1,000. It goes to $10,000. I'm in here looking at these games, so I got an Engine wallet, and it's mobile. Is it mobile only? Like, what the fuck? But I got it on my mobile, and I'm like, all right, this shit's cool, man. This shit's cool. Holding NFTs, you know, and you can play games. I like this. And there's all these games that you can fucking buy with Engine. Crypto Fights seems like a decent game I was looking into. Nine Lives Arena seems like a decent game I was looking into. Six Dragons, it's first person, so I'm not gonna fuck with it, but it seems decent. Lost Relics is a cool game. I already made videos on it, although it's pay to win, it's pay to play. Like, once they give you 5 Adventure Stones, once you run out of Adventure Stones, you can't fucking earn any more, so you're beat. So that sucks, but hopefully they change that. The dude in the Discord said that they're looking into doing that. And is that about it? Okay, so that's about it. I mean, we got Splinterlands, of course. That's on Hive Blockchain. Where's the Hive Pump? Where's the Hive Pump? We got Axie Infinity, Ethereum. Great game. We got Gods Unchained, which I got a video upcoming about Gods Unchained. And, you know, it seems like maybe they addressed the snowball effect of the Sanctum by making the cards expensive. The game I played, I only played one game, but the cards were expensive. So maybe, you know, maybe they didn't, it's not snowball, you win more anymore. And the graphics were improved. So, you know, I got a lot of hope for Gods Unchained. I hope Gods Unchained can work. I really enjoyed playing that game. And Skyweaver, you know, I played all these games, dude. You know, I'm fucking like turning into a gaming dude. Like, I got all these blockchain games that I'm playing, making videos for. And is that what I'm going to do with my life? You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's Health, Family, Bitcoin. I'm trying to make money, trying to provide for my family. I'm trying to keep my health straight. I gotta run too. I gotta run. I gotta start running, man. I gotta start running. I know I gotta start running. Fuck, you know, it's like, it's this hard shit in your life that you know you gotta do that you don't feel like doing. But I know I gotta do it. Fuck, you know, fuck! I'm just gonna fucking run yelling fuck. Shit, this sucks! But I know I gotta do it. You know, that's maturity, that's adulthood, that's manhood. I'm a man! You know, you just gotta do things. That's one thing somebody said on Twitter that I wish I could find, which was the ironic thing of getting what you want or doing what you want is that you have to do what you don't want to get it. You know, something like that. I wish I would have saved it or whatever. It was fucking awesome. Alright, so back to these NFTs, right? Alright, so let's just say Nine Lives Arena. Take Nine Lives Arena, for example. I had their site open. Here it is. Alright, so Nine Lives Arena. How to play, home, you know, whatever. I don't know. Let's see here. Join early access. So the game's not even fucking out yet. And we're going to try to join early access. So here's what they're selling, dude. Founder Pack 7. Basic closed alpha access without specials. $50. What the fuck, dude? $50? Or you could pay $40 for the Founder Pack to get it at release, but you don't get any access. $40? Okay, so it's like buying a game. So it's like buying a game, 60 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever. But we don't even know what this game is. So what the fuck? You would think it would be cheaper, you know? This shit's super expensive in my opinion. You're charging for a AAA type game like a Little Big Planet or Mortal Kombat or something that's fucking out there, Madden, you know, that you know, or and that's not even in beta. Like, that's a full release game. You're paying this early. What? How much is this game gonna be when it first comes out? So this just seems expensive to me. Seems fucking expensive. Unproven indie game, unsure, and they're asking full prices for it. Seems high. But then you go down into this shit where they have costumes out of stock, 200. So somebody bought this, you know, I don't know what the fuck, $395. So 400 bucks for a fucking costume, and somebody fucking 200 people literally bought this shit. What the fuck, dude? This is crazy. Another costume for $264. This shit's just ridiculous in my opinion. 60 bucks, 90 bucks, $70, $200. I think the problem and what's happening in the crypto space is that it's way more lucrative for the developers and the people making the games than it is for the actual players. I think the developers are taking advantage of the players. They're charging egregious amounts for these things. I mean, $395, $264 for this, and they're saying, oh, it's limited edition, there's only $299. Well, remember that scarcity doesn't equal value necessarily. Somebody made an example a while back, I forget who it was, but it's a great example. There's only 2 keys in existence to my filing cabinet. It's extremely scarce, but it ain't worth jack shit. Okay? So just because it's scarce doesn't mean anything. Like, if this game doesn't take off, there's a lot of unknowns. You know, the player base is gambling by buying that. And fine, hey, fair play, you know? The developers, the team, they're offering something to the users, and the users, the players, are taking a gamble. You know, they're biting, they're taking a bait. But I think it's price gouging. You know, they could, there is no limit. They could charge whatever they want. You know, this could be 50 bucks, 20 bucks, 1,000 bucks. It could be anything. And I really do think that it's going to come back down. So right now, it's a bubble. It could be a higher bubble. Could be a higher bubble. Could go higher. But it's going to come crashing back down to reality. Because people, unless I'm just poor as fuck, alright? Unless I'm just poor as a motherfucker, people aren't going to be spending 500 bucks on every game to have this unique loot. I ain't. Fuck. Unless I'm just poor and, you know, hey, I got responsibilities. I ain't rich. My parents aren't rich. You know, I ain't a spoiled rich kid or whatever the fuck's going on in the world. I ain't making enough money for myself or whatever. You know what I mean? Unless I'm just wrong and my finances are too low that I can't take part in this shit where everybody else is balling, and $260 and $395 ain't shit for people. You know, obviously not. 200 people bought this shit, so some people are feeling it. But the problem that I see really is that people are buying it, majority, to flip it. This is what you have in the NFT space, in the gaming space. This is why I really do think it's a bubble. It's just one of the reasons why I think it's a bubble. high prices, but there's tons of investors. Like the dude Maddie from DCL Core, he does Gods Unchained videos. He invested, what, 20 Ethereum or something ridiculous into Gods Unchained, bought a bunch of cards, and now he's sitting on them with he's going to sell it. He's planning to sell it. He doesn't play the game. He's just an investor. And there's tons of people like that. They're not players. They don't want to play the game. They're simply identifying an opportunity, and they're going to flip it. They're going to unload it on somebody else. They're early to the party. They're going to scoop them up with the expectation that down the line, when players start coming in, the game gets released, they're going to be able to sell it for higher than they bought it for. You know, and hey, that's a part of the market. That's a part of the game. I get it. But for me as a player, you know, I don't like it because I'm on the other side of that. I'm a player. I mean, look, I'm a little bit of an investor, but I invest in Bitcoin. Like, let's be real here. When you're talking about an investment, sure, you can make short-term gains and you can flip anything in life, but I just go right to the bottom line, right to the scarcest asset, right to the most valuable asset, and that's fucking Bitcoin. So that's where my investment goes when I'm looking at investment. For real, like for real, for real. Now I will invest, play money, but I don't really look at that as an investment. You know, I'm just buying shit like, oh, because I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy this to play. Sure, I'll spend $300 on Axie, or you know, a couple $100, $300 on Gods Unchained or Splinterlands or whatever it is that I'm buying. Even though I spent like $1,000 on Splinterlands, I went overboard. So yeah, look, you know, I'm kind of contradicting myself a little bit here, saying that players aren't going to spend this much, and then I spent $1,000 on Splinterlands. You know, it's proving to work. It's proving to be successful for these game companies. It's proving to be a viable business model because players are proving that they're willing to fucking dump thousands upon thousands of dollars, and that's no joke. That's no exaggeration. I myself have dumped thousands of dollars into these games. So players are willing to do it. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely here. We're doing it. We're doing it, baby. But I do not think it's sustainable. I really don't. I don't think that you can expect your player base to spend all this money. It's too high. It's a bubble. It's too high. It's too much money. So I think that's going to come down. The prices are going to come down. And I also question what happens when Ethereum goes to $1,000. Now you're buying these things for 1 ETH. Let's say, right? So you're buying something like, let's say you're on the Axie marketplace. You're buying a Mystic for 1.7 ETH is $550 today. Well, what happens if ETH 10x's or whatever? It goes to $1,000, 3x's. Well, now this is $1,800. So you're going to expect people to pay $1,800 for this. Also, you invested 1.7 back in July of 2020. You know, today's July 30th. You could have just held that, and now that's $548, and waited because now at 3x, now it's worth $1,800. So you, as an investor, lost out as well, especially if these don't go up. Let's say they go down in ETH value, but they go up in US dollar value. So let's say Ethereum goes 3x's, goes to $1,000. Now this Axie with one Mystic part that's selling for $550 today, it goes up in USD dollars. Now it's worth $1,000 in USD. But it went down in Ethereum. It's only 0.5 Ethereum. They're only asking a half of Ethereum. This is the concern I have. And people have shot it down and said, no, don't think about USD terms. Think about Ethereum terms. Well, I have a hard time doing that. And I don't know is really what it is. I don't know if I disagree with it, but if I had to make a choice, disagree, yes or no, go, I disagree with that. I do think people are still going to think in US dollar terms. I don't think houses or things or food or anything is going to be priced in Ethereum ever, but certainly not anytime soon. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think anyone's going to think Ethereum's money. I don't think things are going to be priced in Ethereum. I could be wrong, obviously, you know, but I just don't see it. And if things are priced in Ethereum, I consider Ethereum, it could be digital fiat. So I would value one Ethereum at $1. So if that's the case, you know, you would want to sell your Ethereum for dollars, but you're still stuck in the trap here because you would be giving up one Ethereum. How did you acquire this Ethereum? The only way to get ahead, if that's the case, is if you bought Ethereum way back when it was less than $1. Then you have tons of Ethereum. So I don't think it's a win for the player base. This whole bubble, this whole NFT rage. I don't think it's a win for the player base. I think it's a win for the developers, for the companies. They're making millions. They're making tons of money. All for the players who are wildly speculating. The players are wildly speculating over here. They really are. And the players are willing to do it. You know, the players are FOMOing. They're FOMOing like crazy on all these NFTs. You see with Axie, I mean, people are buying these fucking Axies. And I like Axie. It's a great game, but I can't spend $500 on an Axie. I would never do that. I mean, in my opinion, that's irresponsible. For me, that is just, I would be, like, I would have to say, yo, hold up, bro. Are you trying to be wealthy? Are you trying to buy a house? Are you trying to provide for your family? What the fuck are you doing spending $500 on an NFT, on a video game? You're gonna have to smack the shit out of myself. And be like, bro, priorities. You got a family. You got a life. Do you want to fucking be king? Or do you want to be some video game dude? You know, I don't know, but I can't do it. I cannot do it. And I'm glad that I can't do it because, you know, that shows a level of maturity, I would say, on my end, where I don't waste my money on this stuff. But like I said, I might just be poor. And compared to other people, yes, I am poor. Some people might say $500. Hey, I got that, bro. My house is paid off. My family's good. I'm making mad dough. I got plenty of investments. $500, $1,000, $2,000. That ain't shit. I'm flipping. You know, this is my shit over here. This is my casual. This is my throwaway money. This is my play money. Because, yeah, I got play money too, where I'm like, all right, you know, 0.2 ETH, right? Like, for me, it would be like 0.2 ETH, like $60. I'm like, yeah, like $60. I'm chilling. I throw away. You know, I play with that. I got play money, bro. I got play money. I play around with that. And for some people, it might be higher. But for most people, I would say they're not. They spend a large portion of their savings. They don't hold any Bitcoin, or they hold a little bit of Bitcoin. They're keeping their money in Splinterlands and Axie and Gods Unchained. Like, that's their investment vehicle. And that's rough. That's tough. That is a losing proposition, in my opinion. Short to medium term, fine. Fine. You might make out like a bandit. Just like the people that got bailed out by Steam. You know what? You were in Steam. You had your whole savings invested in Steam. Like Exile. I brought up Exile. He had his whole savings invested in Steam. He had like 60 grand invested in Steam. Justin Sun came in, froze some shit, took that shit over. Shit went crazy. Fucking the witnesses said, nah, fuck that. They froze Justin Sun's shit. Exile started freaking out. Oh, fuck, can't believe they did that. This is my savings. What are y'all doing? He got bailed out because they forked to Hive. And now Hive mirrored his savings. So his fucking savings got mirrored in a fork. Bailed the fuck out. Lucky as fuck. He could have lost his whole shit. Could have lost his whole shit. What if the fork wasn't as clean and people didn't move to Hive, which is still in question, by the way. Hive is still in question. That's why I'm saying, where's the Hive pump? Where's the Hive pump? Is Hive gonna pump? I mean, Hive had its pump and it's not looking good. Hive had its pump when it first came down, and look at it now. It's all downhill from here. You know, I should have sold when it was fucking 2,600. I mean, I did sell some here. Look at this shit. It was fucking... I didn't care about ETH, but let's see BTC. 11,900. Holy fuck. You know, I sold a little bit in there for ETH, actually, but... I would have liked, like, it was 33, coming down. You know, I should have sold when it was 26. I was looking at it back in May. It was 26,000 or 2,600 Satoshis. I should have sold. Now it dipped below 2,000, or it's right above 2,000, but it's right in that range. You know, it was 2,100 the other day. You know, I was thinking about selling then. I don't see long term in these things. It just doesn't make any sense to me. The money is inflated. The valuations are inflated. They're just too high. People are valuing these assets super high. It's because it's new. It's because people don't know what they are. They hear scarcity, like digital art. You know, you got super rare, or people were buying digital art. They're way overspending. People are spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. There's just wasting money. And hey, power to the people that are selling it. Power to the platforms. Power to the companies that are making this money. But from a player standpoint, you know, I'm a little, hey, you know, this sucks because I feel like the players are getting taken advantage a little bit. Although the players they're doing it on their own free will. They're doing it on their own free will. So there's that. But I would say, you know, I'm the voice of reason over here, and I would say that the players are overvaluing these assets. They just are. I mean, you look at the SLP. Look at what happened with SLP. Okay, SLP was under a penny. It was like 0.004, a half a penny. Then it goes all the way up to like 20 cents. I mean, look at this. 20 cents, dude. 19 cents. And now it's back down to 2 cents. To 1.5 cents. This is what happens in this space. And I think the same thing is going to happen with all these assets. I mean, even look at Splinterlands. You know, this shit, I bought this card for $100. This Tyrus. He's $50 now. I still am keeping all my Splinterlands cards. I collect them, you know, I like it. I still think it has a future. But I do think that all these things are going to come down to reality. Splinterlands, Axes, you know, all the cards, they're going to come back down to reality. And some already have. I mean, you look at Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained cards have already, they're in the basement. So the people that invested, you know, like me, you know, you lost half your money. I invested back in January, I think it was, and the market's probably more than half down. So, you know, there might be another hype cycle. I'm just saying, you know, you don't invest in these things for long-term retirement investment things. You invest in these things with your extra money. If you're an investor or a flipper, go ahead and do that. But I also say that those type of people, when a game has more investors than it has players, it's a recipe for disaster. It's a bad thing for a game. When you have more investors than players, when everybody's hopping into the game because they're investors and they're not players, that's when you got a bubble. That's when it's a bubble. And it's going to hurt the players. And, you know, it might even kill the game. It might even hurt the game or stop the game from taking off because people aren't going to want to play. Now, I think Axie has a good mix of investors and players, although I do think people overvalue these cards. But I think Gods Unchained has more investors than players. I think games like this that are first coming out, Nine Lives Arena, have all investors. You know, everybody's an investor. You can't even get the game. It's in beta. And yet you got items selling for $400. Everyone's an investor. And it's sold out. And people are dropping hundreds of dollars on this game, and the game's not even out yet. So where's the players? It hasn't even hit. You can't even play this game. I wanted to come in and play this game, but they're charging me $50 just to test it. And what do we got over here? $40, but I don't get alpha or beta access. I just got to give them $40 and then wait till the game comes out. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know if the game's good. This is fucking ridiculous. I give you $40 for what? Just to support your shit. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what these games are. It's great for the developers. It's bad for the players. And that's my stance on this shit, dude. I think that the development companies are getting rich as fuck, taking advantage of the player base. And the players are doing it to themselves. So, you know, it's a free market. Let it live. I'm not saying shut it down. I'm just saying word to the wise. Word to the wise, my brothers. Y'all got to think about this. Overvaluing assets. No. So, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe everything's going to the moon and hyperinflation and everybody's got tons of money and I'm just a poor dude that ain't making shit. I don't have, you know, hey, maybe I'm just a poor ass dude. You know what I'm saying? And I need to get my game up. Like, bro, you're fucking poor, dude, alright? So, just because you're fucking poor, don't bring that weak ass poor shit over here to us. Cause we ain't poor. We're fucking balling and we can afford to drop all this dough on these games. And it's game after game after game after game. Don't think this is stopping. It's another reason why I say it's unsustainable. Don't think this is stopping. This is just going to ramp up. It's going to be game after game after game after game. Everybody's going to do it. This is the future. I believe that NFTs are the future. They are the future. They are the now. So this ain't going anywhere. This is it. It's going to be here. This is the new thing. This is the logical thing. It makes sense. This is it. No one's going to want to play a game if it ain't NFT. So it's coming. It's here. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, come on with that miss. Fuck, no! Oh, but we still win. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. The only thing that's going to get smaller is the price of these assets, the valuations of these assets. That's in a bubble. That's going to go down. So the amount of games that offer NFTs, the amount of NFTs that are come out are going to go up. The value of those NFTs are going to go down. Now, hey, if you pick a game that becomes the next Pokemon and you get a Charizard card, or you pick a game that becomes the next Grand Theft Auto and you get a Jester costume, or the next Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you pick a game that's the next Fortnite and it's mega popular, it's all over, it's the game, then hey, these gambles, they are going to work out. They are going to fucking work out, because if the game becomes the next Magic the Gathering, then yes, you know what? Buying now at this $200, it's going to be $1,000. Then the game will be worth a shitload of money. The problem is, all these games are at launch are selling these items as if they're the next Black Lotus. At launch! When Magic the Gathering came out, people weren't selling Black Lotus for 20 grand or 10 grand or whatever it is. It was nothing. It was pennies. And then, because it became popular, it was worth a shitload of money. And scarce, rare, valuable, coveted. That's the difference. The NFT space, the gaming space right now, they're valuing their assets like Black Lotus is right from the door. They haven't even launched. It's beta. It's closed beta. It's alpha. It's closed alpha. And these motherfuckers are acting like their assets are motherfucking Black Lotuses, bro. That just isn't it. It's not sustainable. It's not going to work. Every game isn't going to be Magic the Gathering. It's only going to be a game or two that wins out. So it's going to go down. I mean, that's what it is. You know, you're starting high at a slope. It's going to go down. The real thing is start low and then it goes up. A ramp up, just like the Black Lotuses did. You don't start up here and say, oh, this is the next Black Lotus, because it's only going to go here. It's only going to go down. And that's the trap that players are falling into. So let's crack these rewards here. You know, not every game is going to be a Black Lotus, but yet we're valuing all these NFTs as if they are the next Black Lotus. It's fucking dumb. It's dumb as shit, bro. Alright, what do we get? We got ourselves an Untamed booster. Oh, they changed the icons here. Crack that Joni Joan. Joan. Oh shit, we get a legendary, make it go! Oh shit! It is gold! It turned gold! Yo! There it is, baby. There it is. It turned gold! Alright, let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, well, you know, not as much as I was thinking, 30 bucks. But still, not bad. Okay, little scale doctor, huh? Little scale doctor, gold. Alright, hey, only our second ever gold foil legendary. We did it. I'll take it, man. Is he good? You know, he's okay. He needs plus range. Strength, triage, rust, repair. Yeah, you know, rust repair is an interesting combo. He's definitely a support card. High mana cap. He'd be good. So there we go, dude. Alright, well, he's on the lower end of the cards here. 200 bucks, 100 bucks. These are the summoners. Alright, well, you know, 30 bucks, dude. Not too shabby. Alright, that's going to be it for this Thursday edition of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later.